that is not nice. I mean, me singing. That's not singing. I don't know what that is. I forgot the word. Hello. For those who are new here, I am Juliana, and you are on my stream where I work, or I share my work related to the open source network monitoring and network security tool Suricata, which is maintained by the non-profit foundation, the Open Information Security Foundation. For whom I work? Yeah, that was not a good introduction. That's what happens when you improvise. But yeah, that's me. This is the third session of the day. And in the previous sessions, we worked on adding a very small patch to ensure that Suricata logs to our stats when an alert is discarded because we have a packet alert overflow, packet alert queue overflow. And now, as I just said, we want to have that logged to our stats. And I did that. I pushed it to my GitHub. The tests that we have activated for the personal repos have ran. This went well. Now it's time to submit the pull request. And I think I'll do that as a draft, just so Victor can check things tomorrow or when he has time, because, well, he's fairly busy. And then offer feedback if we need more, if that's enough, etc., etc., etc. In other words, so work can proceed. And as I've mentioned in some other session, if we have a work that has an associated Suricata Verify test, I would first have the Suricata Verify pull request, because then we will use that in the Suricata pull request. So that's how I try to organize things. And I'm not sure if that is in our guidelines, but if you try to open a pull request, you'll see this here. And so if you need specific tests, if your patch goes with specific tests, either you submit a Suricata Verify PR, or you share a repository, or you share a branch. I don't know what's the exact difference between these two, but that's it. I usually go with the Suricata Verify PR, as I just mentioned. Yay, I broke my... And in order for that to work, we have to uncomment it. This is a common mistake. I've done it many times. Now I think I mostly don't do it, but we never know. Sometimes it may still happen. Or I was just considering, let me try to organize my thoughts. So the work I did on the Suricata Verify side was done on top of other changes, and that's what we see here. We have 4 commits ahead of master because there are a few changes connected And well, the same is true here. I'm doing work on top of other work. And I'm wondering if instead of having it as a pull request, if I should just have a branch. But maybe I shouldn't worry that much because it will be just a draft. And the reason why I have things like that is that both works need or require prior work that I did that is not unmastered yet, so I can't use just start from master for the changes. And I don't know any other way of doing this. So yeah, that's the result. Oh, but that's what Victor mentioned. Oh. I think Victor mentioned that having the alerts logged to the discarded alerts logged to our queue. Excuse me. Logged to our stats wasn't dependent on this work. But then where would it go? Oh, wait. Alika. No, I don't want Docker now. I must compare this with what we have in master, so I can try to understand things. Maybe here? That is the I never know. Commit cached blob. I could compare to this in master. I thought I had seen it the other day. Patience. I'm curious about this now. I had never noticed that. Files, lines. I always end up going to meld because I'm way more comfortable comparing such things in meld. Like only the files that are added, copied, deleted, modified, renamed. No. Why is it so difficult? Git diff. What is the file? Source detect. No, detect. Engine alert C. Alert Q. Master. What does this do? No. Maybe if I just do this. Nope. Master? Nope. Oh, Google. Git diff file between branches. branch path to file. Oh, I like this one. Git diff alert q blah 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 master source detect engine alert c. Awesome. I only want to check the difference here. This is the sorry for the noise. So we used to have this and this looks like something I did already. Probably not, because I don't have changes in master. All right. Oh, yes, this was me, but due to the other change, the initial change that cascaded to all these changes that I've been working on afterwards. So this is me, indeed. No, this is no. Ah, all right. Okay. No. So I think this is due to the order. So I'm seeing things as if I had gone from my branch to master, but I went from master to my branch. Okay. I'm slow. Okay, I think now I have them the way I was expecting to say things. Yeah. Now my changes appear as something new. Okay, better. And this was the old thing. This is all right. Yeah. Now this is dynamically defined. Before it was just static. It never changed. And what I'm trying to see is if we could still have the stats logged before we had this batch. And the answer is oh. It's harder to visualize things. Maybe I should truly have gone to. Is that for real? Are you spam? It's too soon to take a break. I just took one. No breaks now. So I'm trying to figure out things here. We go there. This is when we have space. This is when we have to find the right position. This is the end. Yeah, I wouldn't know where to add things if we did not have my change. So I'll have to go with this patch on top of the others. If I learn how could things be connected, well, or rather disconnected, then I'll do it differently, but not now, not now, not now, not now. So let's go back to where I was before I doubted myself, which happens often. And what I'm thinking here is that I'll mention the other pull request because they are connected. I want Redmine ticket. Where is it? It's this one. What else? Now I've seen folks doing things like they mention another work and say this with changes and then the changes, and that's what I'm thinking of doing. I don't know if that's correct, but that's my take. So for that, I must find the previous pull requests. And I think that's it. Yes. This is with a small addition. With additions, it's not necessarily small. To check that the stats, check that Sudi is properly logging discarded alerts to our stats. And what is a good name for this? Forgot that. No, it's been a while since I did this. I think it's clear. Discarded. What is happening to me? Alerts, stats, test, v1. Check. Test check. Stop, Juliana. I get way more self-aware when I'm streaming, I guess. Can we? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Here. Why am I saying all those no's? Because I have this here and it makes no sense. So I should probably delete them. And because this is based on another pull request, I could probably remove this, which is so ugly. Yeah, let's do that. So, a task for corner keys, that is the one. and I can go here. I want to edit this one. First I'll do this, because then I just want to fix up. Fixing up means I'm creating a commit that I later on I can easily rebase and fix up, which means squashing without saving the message, the commit message. So I have staged. This is where I want to put it. This will mess up because there will be a conflict, I'm guessing. Now there is the commit, the fix up commit. Now I can go here and do the rebase. We see that Git is able to understand because of this tag here, and because the rest of the commit message is the same, that this should be a fix up, and that's how the magic happens. But now I don't know if we will have a conflict or if things will be messed up because there will be more than what I want. Yeah, let's check this, because I'm not I'm worried about what I did. Oh no, it's beautiful. Thank you. Awesome. So it worked fine, which means I can now go here and edit the rules file. And now that that ugly empty line here was removed, I can move on to delete things here. I'll just say that internal ID doesn't matter here. And I will copy that and paste it in all other cases. There, now we have something unstaged. Oh, it's already staged. Sorry, my bad. The fix up is here now. And let's... Why? What happened? What? Let's check this. All right. You are messing up with me. All right, let's try again. Now I have the fix up. Rebase. Yeah, the rest is there, and then we have that. Filter is apparently correct. Now we git push force, and we have to use force because we have rebase, and since I already had some work there, it would not accept it. Now, one thing that I'm never sure of is if doing this, GitHub will take the new changes. No, not there. Here. Or not. Although Git seems to be fairly smart. Where is the... Yes, it is updated. Okay, I feel better about submitting the pull request now. Craft. It's a related Redmine ticket, and that's it. Now I use this here. It's 8:04, and to make it easier for folks to check it, because our GitHub Actions will recognize this, but for folks, because this is not a link, this is easier. This will run a few tests. I hope things don't fail. Here, this is not needed yet. I do have to update the user guide. I have not. Updated the user guide yet. But this is a follow-up work that I know I have to do. Detect stats. Log out. Discarded. Alerts to stats. It should be self-explanatory. Log out total discarded alerts. This is better. Total of discarded alerts. I don't know what's the best way still. I'm still trying. I'll get there at some point and find the right ways. Let's copy this. Someone shared a link, YouTube thing, but I'll check it later because I don't know the person, so I need to, make sure it's something that is okay to share. What are the changes? Add a counter to stats counter. No, add a counter for discarded alerts when Suri reaches packet alert max. Log that out in our stats. I think that's what I did. Follow-up work. Oh, missing one thing here, which is whenever I do things like this, I feel that I'm making a huge mistake and someone will complain. With stats log work on top. Review. Okay. And this is a draft. Question. What is the question that I had? Let me confirm. or I don't recall. Okay, that's it. So I'll submit the draft and then I'll add a comment as a review to my own pull request. This is something that I've seen some of my colleagues do, and it seems like a good practice, especially when it comes to bringing attention to portions of your work where you think more others should pay more attention to, or where you have doubts. That seems to be the preferred work for my workmates, so that's what I try to do as well. And now let's check the files. No, let's do it differently. I think it's easier if I go to commits, and then I check it here. And in this case, I only have it in one place. I mean, I only see the changes for that commit, so it's easier to find where I want to add the commit. And it's here. So it concerns all this. No. Why can't I? Oh yes, no. You are annoying. Why can't I? Like that. And then have my comment. Yeah, wherever. I'll bring the question to the pull request. Seems to me that we have these two situations. Please replace it. The new match happens for a signature with a lower priority ID, so it will be discarded and nothing changes in the alert queue. Do we want to log these two as the same thing, the stats log? If yes, is enough. If not, then more work has to be done. And yeah, that's it. I think that's the only thing I had to add. And now we wait. And what else has to be done? We have a pull request and we have a ticket. We go to the ticket and we add it. I think I did it the other day. PR for review. Not sure. Maybe I did for closing, and we change this to in review. And there we have it. Now we can wait and see what happens. So that is it for this specific work. I decided to share this live because I thought it could be useful for, let's say, for instance, Outreachy applicants who want to contribute to Suricata. Maybe in the future this will be useful for them. So yeah, that's what I did for Outreachy interns even. That's it. Thanks for joining / watching / helping me focus. Have a great evening, afternoon, whatever it is when you are watching this, and bye for now.